Hello everybody, my name is Marco and I'm a staff worker for EUS here in Novi Sad. So about 3,000 students came to Nick Vucic event and it was a kickoff of our mission week. So we used that event to publicize the rest of the evenings as much as we could. We had a video, we had flyers, and every student received one. So just to tell you a little bit about the history of mission weeks in Serbia. This is our third mission week. First we started with evening events in a place outside university. Now got a cafe inside university, which is really great. Actually you can see cafe right behind me and you can see it's in a center of university. I would like to encourage all of you to think creatively about missions that you organize, or if you're not organizing mission weeks, to start mission weeks, because there is really power when you have 4 or 5 days in a row doing great evangelical talks. So just to say a little bit how the day is structured. As I said, on Monday we started with a big event. Every event is not maybe as big as this one can be, like with 3,000 people, but last year we started with debate. So every morning we start with a prayer meeting, and prayer is really a foundation of Mission Week. After prayer meeting we share a little bit what happened last day. We go for people who came and we pray. After we go to university, like we are here now, where we give free coffee or tea and we give flyers, we do questionnaires just to encourage people to think about these things and to invite them to come to evening talks. Then we have a lunch together, and in the evening we have a talk in a cafe, and some of topics that we are addressing this week is there hope? Is there freedom? Why does God allow suffering? So far this is our third day of missions and we already have about 20 new people who left their context, which is so much encouraging for us. Also, we have a speaker from UK, Michael Ots, who wrote book What Kind of God, which is translated in Serbian. Our CU is partnered with the London CU, so it's a great help to have 6 people from UK coming and help. In the last 2 years we discovered that follow-up was weakest point of our mission week, so this year we really focused on follow-up. We're going to have Alpha course that's going to happen every Monday in cafe where we had our mission talks.
We've had a really encouraging week here in Novi Sad, and personally I found it really thrilling being back here. This was the first city in Serbia I came to 8 years ago, and I remember being told by some of the guys at the time that a mission week would never work in Serbia or in Novi Sad. People wouldn't come, they wouldn't be able to book a venue, and no one would be interested. So it's thrilling that 8 years later we've had one of the most encouraging mission weeks I've been on. We've had loads of people coming in, really engaging with the gospel, and people responding to it positively as well. So how have we got from 8 years ago, saying that it could never happen, to today where it's happening so successfully? Well, the difference is that there was a small team that believed that it could be done. Rather than simply making excuses for why they couldn't do mission, they sought to try and work out how they could do it in their context. Learning on their experience of seeing missions in other parts of Europe, and particularly in the UK, they started to try and do events here. At first they were small, they didn't find particularly good venues to begin with, but rather than giving up when it didn't succeed, they continued and persevered. And so eventually they managed to find a brilliant venue right here in the centre of the campus, which has really attracted people in. And the team over the last 3 years has grown, and each mission week is built on the year before. So if you're in a situation where you feel we can't do it, rather than saying we can't do it, why not say how could we do it? And when it doesn't always work straight away, don't give up, persevere, and if you don't give up, you might see the Lord do far more than you can ask or imagine. So why don't you go for it as well?